Welcome back to the channel.
Today we're gonna go check out the Tropicana.
Yeah, we're gonna try to find some souvenirs before they tear it down later this year.
So come get lost with us.
Heading to Tropicana, and you can kind of see in the distance, it's a little difficult to see, there's a blimp in the air. It's the Michelob Ultra Blimp. Kind of between those lights right up there. There she blow. It's kind of interesting too, like we don't actually know why the blimp is here. There's always so much going on in Vegas that I really don't know what it's here for. Maybe a football game, maybe the hockey game. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. Nobody knows the trouble the blimp's seen. Nobody knows its sorrows.
Allegiant Stadium.
Well, it does seem to be close to Allegiant, so my guess it's something at Allegiant. Which could be football, basketball, college basketball. Maybe, I don't know.
Are they done with college football?
Yep, it ended last night.
So it's not that.
No.
Is that say Michelin? It might be Michelin.
It's normally the Goodyear blimp.
Well, there goes a plane, and there's a helicopter right underneath it.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
It's like a trifecta of air travel right there.
Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Now it's stuck behind the Mandalay sign. You can kind of see it out there, hanging out. About to go behind the side. It's pretty neat.
Traffic in Vegas.
I think it'd be cool to ride in a blimp.
I think it would be interesting.
I think it would be interesting.
I don't know if I would like it. I don't know if I would hate it, but I think it would be an experience for sure. There's the Home to Suites we used to stay at.
Yep, right there on your left there, by the big in and out side.
There's always an accident over here. Always. That hasn't changed.
It's such a gloomy day. You can't really tell what the blimp is. It's kind of dark. I'm guessing it's the Goodyear, just because that's typically what they are, but I don't know. It's really hard to read. Almost to the Tropicana. Yes, there's the smell of the devil's lettuce. There is the Tropicana over there. That's where we're heading. Let's see if we can find this parking garage. And that's going to be totally demolished in a few years. Probably within the year, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to close December of this year. Like, that's the last day.
Yeah, so this is the last year, yeah. And then it'll be totally demolished for a baseball stadium right across the street from the Excalibur and the Luxors on the other side of the Excalibur.
I don't see it.
And then across the street we got the MGM Grand. And then New York is to our left, far left. So that's where it's located. And they're going to put a baseball stadium here. I don't see it. I don't think it's going to be a good idea. And I do wonder where you're going to park to go to the baseball games.
Who needs parking? It's Vegas. Everybody's a tourist.
Hey, you should definitely document this. This could be the last time you see this bad boy. Look at that. Very few limo and taxis here. Not surprising.
Right.
It does say we are opened on the sign, guys. That's how dead it must be inside. If you've been watching TikTok or any social media, Instagram or anything lately, there's the Doritos chip Luxor right there. That was a bad decision. It was okay when it was BetMGM, but the Doritos thing's just lazy and weird. Heading to some parking. This is a weird entrance, y'all. You gotta walk all the way up here. These are the paid spots. The rest is free right now. We're heading to the entrance of the Tropicana. So far, one thing I've noticed is they have a lot of like tribute stuff, like a Prince, MJ. Still not inside yet. Some of the acts here. There's a Laugh Factory. Almost to the entrance. Here's the drop-off area for limos, by the way. Very fancy. There's your taxi stand. Hey, here's the inside of the casino. It's got a fancy little thing. This is interesting. Closed. Yeah, it's closed. We have made it inside. We're in the back corner. Going to Lavazza? Lavazza? I don't know. Coffee shop. Exciting restaurants. We are a little hungry, so we'll see if anything piques our interest while we're here.
I think the Robert Irvine is the guy that got in trouble.
The shows that we were talking about, there's the Purple Rain show a little bit earlier. There's the MJ Live. It's Tuesday though, so it's closed tonight. It kind of makes sense why they might be demolishing this bad boy. Look at that ceiling.
It's so low, I could touch it.
Yeah, it is really short.
Below the ceiling.
The investigation continues. We still haven't found any real food. But it did say the food court was the way we were going, which didn't make any sense.
Makes me think that there's no food on Tuesday.
Check out all the cool little pictures here. I don't really understand their significance with the Tropicana Hotel, but it's cool pictures. We found the Oakville Steakhouse, but it is closed. And then across the way with the pictures of love and making is Bascio. That is also looking like it's closed.
Even the wine closet is like empty. Like there's a couple of wines in there, but it's not like stock like, hey, we're gonna access this. They actually look kind of dusty too.
Heading towards the conference center now. Let's see what's over this way.
They have like pop-up shops for like the mall kind of situation, and they're all closed now. That's what these look like.
There's the airport, or the airport. Sorry, I just said this felt like an airport. There's the pool outside.
Look at all the wires.
It's a pretty interesting looking pool area. Right next to the main room. What were you just saying?
I said there was a time when this was the place to be, and now that time has come and passed, and it is no longer the place to be on the Strip. But you know, all of the older casinos that are kind of age like this, that's kind of the story. Is at one point in time they were the it place to hang out.
There's that tiny wedding chapel we found out here. That's it. That's your wedding chapel. It's reserved, so we can't go out there at the moment, which is weird because there's nothing happening other than the guy having this loud conversation behind us. That's the wedding chapel, y'all. This is another pool we found on the other side. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. It's a nice little area. This is actually right to the kind of left of the wedding chapel. Look at the pads on those cabanas. It's really worn out. Macy picked this up as we walked past. Look at all the dust on this thing. It's seen things. Very few of them good, I would imagine. Wow, that's not. It's even off yellow. Welcome to. Macy thinks this used to be a walkway. I think it's just another room. Probably a restaurant or something that used to be here. Welcome to Las Vegas. Casino. Check out these really generic green space here. Just wanted to film this. My sister's favorite comic book hero, Wonder Woman. So here's the Red Lotus and Robert Irvine's full pint and full plate. Robert Irvine. Interesting. It's pretty dead. Pretty dead. In case you're wondering what the Robert Irvine's place has. This is really the first menu we've actually seen.
Yeah.
It could have been like, heads up, I'm gonna stop.
You don't tell me. I'm always like, where'd he go? I don't see anything I would be remotely interested in.
It's a pretty cool ceiling. I like the little stainless glass look to it. Got some t-shirts from Tropicana. We're looking for poker chips, actually, for a friend. So weird, the only thing we found were shirts. That's kind of it. There's nothing here that is Tropicana. They do have Bally cards, right, though?
Yeah, they had Bally's, and then they had like several other casino card decks, but we couldn't find a Tropicana specific one.
One last look at the entry as we make our way to the parking garage. As Daisy said, it was kind of disappointing. There wasn't even really anybody in the cashier's thing or anything there. Like, this place is almost empty completely.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Tram station of Luxor.
Also, what I said inside too is interesting. Like, you don't even hear like the sounds from the slot machines. Like, usually when you walk through the casino floor, you just hear the slot machine sounds, and you don't even hear that in there. It's so quiet.
Here's another shot of this. It's kind of reminds me of like a Disney hotel, this outside area. It's very much themed to an older era, that's for sure. Thank you for existing, Tropicana. Thank you for existing. All right, that concludes our lovely car. That concludes our search through the Tropicana to try to find anything Tropicana merch. And other than a t-shirt, we found nothing. And the like magnets and stuff that we show are generic and are at like every hotel, so those aren't remotely Tropicana-esque. They're just general Las Vegas stuff.
No, it was a little disappointing, and it was very, very much abandoned in there, which makes me wonder how bad the Rio is.
Well, yeah, we were gonna go check out the Rio too. We might do that another day. Definitely subscribe if you want to see that. They just had a big like comic book or card show at the Rio, so there actually is people coming in and out of the conference center there. Something I found interesting here, and we talked about a little bit off camera, is that the plants and stuff are so dusty. Can you imagine what the kitchens and stuff for the restaurants might look like?
All of the surfaces were like icky.
If that's what they're showing you, imagine what you're not seeing behind the scenes.
Yeah. And the couches looked so dilapidated, and
it kind of reminds me of the Peppermill vibe.
Yeah.
We've been there too. Check out that video in the show notes.
Yeah, Peppermill is one of those weird places too.
I mean, just the couches. I'm not saying the whole hotel.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. But the couches were definitely worn.
Yeah. Yes.
And they were like this fiery red color, the theme that they're going with. Yeah. I mean, it either needed a full remodel or to be replaced. And
yeah, Tropicana was my favorite orange juice growing up. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with this video or not, but just so you know.
I too enjoyed some Tropicana orange juice as well.
I wonder if they're related. I'll do some research.
I think it's just called the Tropicana because it's on Tropicana.
That is how they used to name things back in the day. I'll do a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Check out our Awkward Chats podcast on any podcast platform. We'll be talking about that.
And if you guys know more information, always leave us a comment below because we're always willing to learn more, know more, do more. So
it's a cute little hotel. It's definitely stuck in time, and you can tell it kind of needs a refurb or something. And it's sad that they're going to destroy it to put up a baseball field. I still have to be honest. I'd rather see it refurbed than that, but it's how Vegas is going.
Yeah, unfortunately. But if there's anywhere else you guys want us to check out, tell us in the comments below and we will go explore.
Yeah, and if you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth? Bye,
Bye
everybody.
everybody.